Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are taking a look at Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shops Sonoma win, one of 204 for the Elite version of this car. And this is the artwork, nothing really changing on that because Elite boxes are all the same. So, let's go ahead and show you a couple things. Let's show you what came with this car, a couple of inserts or cards, and then one other item. We got the Toyota Save-Mart 350, June 11th, 2023, Sonoma, California. Moving around to the back, 110 total laps. He led, wait, what? 4 for 51 laps. Okay, 4 times for 51 laps. So once again, led over half the race. And 2 cautions for 6 laps. This was the first time they tried to do the no stage caution situation. Worked out okay. Unfortunately, one of the cautions fell right on the stage, so it basically turned into another stage race. We also do have the race win sticker here for the 75th anniversary of NASCAR. And another thing, these are always really hard to get. This is the Toyota Raceway, or the Toyota Save-Mart 350 pin from last year. These, for some reason, are always really hard to get a hold of, so I always have a contact out there I have get me some pins, and so he came through for me in the clutch right there. But yeah, got that one picked up as well. So let's go ahead and get on to the Diecast. I remember this race pretty well. He was doing really well. He was passing better and getting into the corner harder to get some of those passes made going into turn 11 and stuff. So there's no confetti on this one. Sonoma is kind of hit or miss on when you get confetti or not. But you can see we do have the roof camera there for Toyota and Bass Pro Shops. We got our silver roof there, and then the standard Bass Pro scheme with the silver outline on the numbers. Got to point that out. Got our Goodyear Eagles here. You can see the orange tips on the wheel nuts there. We do at least have some wheel marks here on the left side. You can see it right here, here, and here. Shocker, that was probably in turn 11. He was doing such a good job of diving down in there. He probably had someone turn in a little too hard and give him some contact. But overall, good race detail here on the left side for some wheel marks. We got Martin Truex Jr., the 3 winner stickers. We got number 19 there on the roof. Ethanol ring, Reesers, more wheel marks there. Once you get to the back bumper, it's pretty clean. A little mark right here. But otherwise, I think he kept it pretty clean. We do have our black spoiler with the clear topper. Also pop it open and got our fuel cell in the back. We got Cabela's and a bunch of the JGR sponsors there. DIN is 128. Over to the right side, it's pretty clean. You don't see a ton of marks here. You can see a little bit of peeling on some decals up here on the number 1. You'll see a little crack in it. That's, I think, part of the body detail, so when they vinyl it or put the wrap on it, it can have a little seam there if it cracks. But you can see the Toyota rocker box there with the little tape for the jack. And we go around to the right front corner, there's a slight mark right there, but not too much. And then on the very tip of the nose, pretty clean as well. I don't see any major dings or dents there. We got Bass Pro Shops Club there. If you remember, last year it was the 50th anniversary, but this year just Bass Pro Shops Club there. And overall, this is my favorite paint scheme of last year. It is maybe not my favorite paint scheme, favorite full-time scheme, though. This was one of my absolute favorites. I do remember the race. He was the car to beat pretty much all day. Denny Hamlin looked like he might have something for him, but never really did because he could never get to him. It looked like at one point Elliott was going to use some strategy, and this race is another one of those reasons I don't think Alan Gustafson should be calling pit strategy. They stayed out long on the last cycle of stops to try and catch a caution, and had they stayed out to the full extent that they could have on that cycle, he either would have pitted from second or third with fresh tires, or he would have just pitted and had fresh tires and then probably stay out and would have had the lead. And instead, he chickened out on the strategy about 10 laps in, pitted, so then they had 10-lap old tires they stayed out on, and there was no chance in any way, shape, or form he was going to be able to hold it on 10-lap old tires. 1 or 2-lap old tires, or, like I said, staying out and being on the same tires, both of those are better solutions, but like I said, this is... that's a pit strategy thing that, like I watch, you'll notice on a weekly basis, I'm always looking for crew chiefs to do pit strategy, and yeah, that was an opportunity that unfortunately didn't take place, but yeah, Truex had a great race. He was just the car to beat. It was kind of one of those Truex days where he just goes out front, annihilates the field, and we all just have to sit back and kind of suffer through it. But like I said, at least it's the first confetti-free, or no, the Clash was confetti-free, but it's another one of the good race versions. I actually like this one probably more than the Clash. I don't know if it's just because of the rub marks on the left rear here, but those wheel marks I think are probably the bigger draw for me. So overall, it's a pretty cool car. You can, like, I don't know if I mentioned already, you can find it at rasdiecast.com. Use the promo code RACECRAZE when going over there to make sure you get yourself 10% off. I gotta look real quick because I don't remember if this one is available in the 1/64th scale. I don't think it is. I think this one was canceled. Let me look. I'm looking around here to see. Yes, I believe this one was canceled in 164. So I'm looking. I found the... That's a Clash car, yep. So this one was canceled in 164, but if you need it in 124 or ARC or Elite, rsdiecast.com, use the promo code RaceGrays. Other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.